Hello guys, my name is Vicious. I'm your host on the Coverage101 Podcast, and I just want to say thank you to all of you guys who have already subscribed to the channel. It means a lot to me because now we're on 101 subscribers. Just a couple of weeks ago, we were on 50 subscribers, so we've just grown so rapidly. So I do appreciate you guys for subscribing. And if you still haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button because it's free. You've got nothing to lose, and you really want to hear what I'm going to be talking about today. So we're going to be talking about Dineo Ranaka. So Dineo Ranaka is a 39-year-old radio personality, TV presenter, and a DJ, and she's been working at Kaya FM for some time. So a lot of you guys do know her from radio. So Dineo Ranaka has been fighting depression for some time, and Kaya FM have found her in some few irregularities according to different sources. So last month on the podcast, and I do remember seeing an episode where Sopen Dogo just talking to Mac G about how Dineo Ranaka has been off the grid and also how she's been dealing with mental illnesses, because a lot of people do know that she's been dealing with mental illnesses, So a couple of days ago, Dineo Ranaka announced on her Instagram that she's been fired from Kaya FM, where she was hosting the 959 breakfast show with Sopen Dogo as the co-host. And that's crazy because she also did advise the people to not feel sorry for her, because she actually announced that she's going to be premiering her first episode, which is Sex and Stuff, on Tuesday the 11th of July 2023. So the Sex and Stuff episode premiered for the first time on the 11th of July 2023 on the Podcast and Chill network, and it's actually amazing what she's doing for herself, because that's actually inspiring, because she's not only inspiring herself and also inspiring people who are actually dealing with anxiety and also mental illnesses, because there's a lot of people right now they speak that are dealing with depression and mental illnesses, because it is real to deal with depression. So for her to be public how she's been dealing with depression and mental illnesses and her suicidal thoughts for the past few months, it actually serves as an inspiration to a lot of people, because she's now doing a lot of things for herself after she's been dealing and also fighting with depression. However, she was able to overcome that. So what she's doing right now is actually inspirational, because a lot of people are also looking up to that, and it's crazy because depression is real. So a lot of people do kill themselves, they actually commit suicide, but she was a person who was like, nah, I'm gonna fight this and I'm gonna win. And that's actually amazing, because it's not only her that's winning, but also other people are also winning, by just looking up to her. So that's amazing what she's doing for herself. And moving on to the second story we're going to be talking about today, we're going to be talking about the ANC councillor from Northwest that was arrested in May for sexually exploiting both men and women. So there was a video that's been trending where a person was having sexual intercourse with another man in an office. So that was the ANC councillor from Northwest. So he was arrested in May, and he actually recorded himself while having sex with another man, and the video just trended like crazy. So a lot of people just talking about it, and also saw the video myself. And it's too bad I can't post a video on YouTube due to YouTube policies, but the video just trended like crazy. So the ANC former ward councillor appeared in court on the 7th of July 2023. However, his case was postponed to the 24th of August 2023. And it's just crazy what it's doing, because just imagine this person is taking advantage of the people in communities that are looking for jobs. And it's been said that his victims are around 15 to 17. And that's crazy. And from my perspective, I just feel like it's just the minimum, because a lot of people are not really confident, to expose themselves in such things, They're not really confident to just come clean or be, confident enough to say me too, A lot of people are going to be ashamed, they're going to be embarrassed, because this person was known to be married, but however, he was able to take advantage of the people in the community that were looking for jobs. So it just tells you that people are really selfish, because this person is married and this person has power, he's a ward councillor. So even if you're not going to be getting a job, but you do believe that this person is going to help you with finding a job. So these are the type of people who would go to hell, really no cap, it's just crazy. However, justice is going to do what it's supposed to do. You just have to let it unfold and see what's going to happen. And moving on to the third story we're going to be talking about today, we're going to be talking about Twitter versus Threads. So Twitter, which is owned by Elon Musk, is suing Threads, which is owned by Mark Zuckerberg. So Mark Zuckerberg owns Metaverse. So basically, Twitter is suing Metaverse. So Metaverse is being owned by Mark Zuckerberg, which owns Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, and Threads. So the app that was recently announced a couple of months ago, however, it was launched a couple of weeks ago. So a lot of people are now using Threads, and it's been trending like crazy because a lot of people are just like going to Threads like crazy. So right now as we speak, it has over 5 million users as we speak, so it's growing like crazy. So Twitter feels like Threads is copying its features, so which is very accurate because a lot of people are also saying that Threads is very similar to Twitter. So Elon Musk feels like it's only right that he sues Threads. However, from my perspective, I just feel like it's not going to be easy for Elon Musk to sue Threads because already Threads has already have over 5 million subscribers or 5 million users, so which means it's not going to be easy for him to just take down Threads. And it's also been said that it's being owned by Metaverse, so which means that's actually a powerful company, and it's not going to be easy for him to just take it down. And it's also been said by different sources that Mark Zuckerberg or Threads was using former employees that we used to work at Twitter to actually form features that are similar to Twitter or to make it more advanced than Twitter. And that's just crazy because the two billionaires have been beefing for some time, and eventually they actually challenge each other into a cage fight, and Elon Musk actually agreed to fight with Mark Zuckerberg into a cage fight because a lot of people are also saying that Mark Zuckerberg is going to win the fight since Mark Zuckerberg has been training for some time, and since Elon Musk is a bit older and also a bit fatter compared to Mark Zuckerberg. So we just have to wait and find out what's going to happen. And I also made a video about everything we know so far about the fight. So if you want to check out the video, I'm going to leave the link on the description below. So we just have to wait and see what's going to happen with Elon Musk suing Threads or Twitter suing Threads. And that's all for today's episode, guys. I do appreciate you for watching until the end. My name is Vicious. This is the Coverage101 Podcast. Peace out.